Hey everyone, welcome back to The Curious Mind, TCM, where we dive into fascinating psychology topics and unravel the mysteries of the mind. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our thought-provoking content. In today's video, we're going to explore something many of us have felt at one point or another: the fear of not having enough money. But what happens when that fear becomes an overwhelming phobia? It's called Peniaphobia, and in this video, we're going to break it down. We'll look at what Peniaphobia is, why it happens, and how we can cope with it. So, what exactly is Peniaphobia? Well, it's more than just worrying about paying bills or saving money. It's an intense and irrational fear of poverty. Imagine constantly being anxious about the possibility of losing everything even when your finances are perfectly fine. That's what Peniaphobia feels like. This fear can take over someone's life, making it hard to make decisions or even enjoy the present moment. So why does it happen? Let's find out. Peniaphobia, like most phobias, usually has deep roots. Sometimes it comes from personal experiences with financial instability, like growing up in a household that struggled with money. This can lead to long-term anxiety, even if the person becomes financially secure later in life. And then there's the pressure from society. We live in a world where success is often measured by wealth. Social media is full of images of luxury, and this creates a constant comparison game. When you feel like you're not keeping up, the fear of poverty starts to creep in. But did you know there's an evolutionary aspect to it too? Back in the day, not having resources meant survival was at risk. While that's not necessarily the case today, our brains are still wired to be afraid of scarcity. Pretty fascinating, right? Now let's talk about what living with Peniaphobia looks like. If you have this phobia, you might feel constant anxiety about your financial future. You could have an extreme need to save money or avoid spending, even on things you need. You might even find yourself obsessively checking your bank account, worrying that you'll run out of money even when there's no real threat. This kind of stress can really take a toll on your mental health and relationships. Does any of this sound familiar? Let me know in the comments if you've ever felt this way or if you've experienced financial anxiety at some point. So how does Peniaphobia impact someone's life? Well, for starters, it can make it hard to enjoy life's simple pleasures. Some people feel guilty spending money, even on themselves, while others work excessively because they fear they'll never have enough. Over time, this fear can affect your mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and even burnout. It's a vicious cycle that can be hard to break out of, but the good news is there are ways to manage and even overcome Peniaphobia. So what can you do if you're struggling with Peniaphobia? One of the best ways to tackle this fear is through therapy, especially cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT. CBT helps you change the negative thoughts and beliefs that fuel your fear of poverty. Another great way to cope is through mindfulness. Techniques like meditation and journaling can help reduce anxiety and bring your mind back to the present. And of course, financial planning is key. Learning how to budget and plan for the future can give you a sense of control over your finances. Finally, don't forget about support. Whether it's talking to friends, family, or a financial advisor, having someone to share your concerns with can make a world of difference. Let's take a moment to reflect on how society contributes to Peniaphobia. We live in a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages that tell us we need more money, more success, more things. Social media only intensifies this, creating a fear of missing out or FOMO on a wealthier lifestyle. It's important to recognize that these external pressures can feed into the fear of poverty. But wealth doesn't define your worth. True success is about finding balance and fulfillment in all areas of life, not just your bank account. So to wrap things up, yes, money is a significant part of life, but it doesn't define who you are or your value. Peniaphobia can be challenging, but with the right mindset and tools, it's possible to overcome it and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. What did you think about today's topic? Drop a comment below and let me know if you've experienced financial anxiety or have any tips to share on managing it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Curious Mind TCM for more deep dives into psychology and human behavior. Stay curious, stay mindful, and we'll see you in the next one.